Hello friends, and welcome to TurtleQueenGaming, and back to Always Remember Me with Erin's ending. Alrighty, so we're going to read a book to Erin because, quite frankly, I need to get the romance up, and my morale's just fine. Yeah! Hooray! I don't know how long I have to increase my relationship. I don't know if I have to... Being a romance book was very good. Ew, that bitch is back. Still don't like her. But I don't know how long I have. I don't know if it goes through all of my years of college, because I know I do go back to school at some point, obviously. Maybe it's only a year, I don't know. Even if it is only a year, surely I can get the full relationship. The thing I'm worried about is this romance stat bar. But even if I increase it, I mean, if it does go a full year, even if I only increase it like 1 point by reading a book to Erin every day or something, then it can't. I have at least 365 days if it goes a full year, so for goodness sake. What am I even doing? I don't know. I'm gonna go write a poem at home. Wait, first I'm gonna talk to Gwenda.
Bring it on.
She is always so nice. I didn't get any morale, but we were happy. Apparently I can't increase it past 99. That's silly. Oh well.
Yeah!
Super success. I increased my romance by 1! What is this ridiculousness? I thought that I put it on easy difficulty. Shouldn't that make it easier? I need to save my money. Last unread book.
Pretend you didn't see that.
Uh-oh. I'm rather disappointed by this book, especially after all the hype around it. Agreed. I dislike when people make a big deal out of something.
Woohoo!
Nina came to sleep near my feet, and her presence made me sleep peacefully. Hooray! Ice cream shop.
Bring it on.
Hooray!
Aww.
Boo! We're gonna go talk to Erin. Oh, hey, I can talk to Eddie as well. Abigail's not there, so I should be talking to Erin.
Yeah!
Abigail's here now. Okay, so Eddie is only during this section, maybe? I don't know. But I should talk to him at some point. Oh, what to do. Shopping, I can't afford anything right now. Let's go do this thing. Ooh, tap with Florence. Nah, let's do overtime. I need monies. Monies is good. Alright. Home. Watch TV. There we go. I must go to sleep. I like the way she says that. It's just, I must go to sleep.
Yay!
There's that music again. Ice cream.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome. Awesome!
Money's not too bad, but I'd like to try to write a book, so I want that stupid notebook. But then again, I guess I don't really need creativity. I need romance points. Creativity is for another thing, so maybe later. Jesus, why is it gotta be so loud? Something else. There's gotta be something else to increase romance besides talking with Erin and writing poems. Like, for goodness sake. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh well. I'm gonna talk to Eddie real quick. Oh, that's it.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Abigail came to visit.
Aww.
Despite my efforts, I didn't manage to say anything meaningful to her, and Abigail's presence makes me uncomfortable. Well, fine. I'm just gonna go home and write a poem. And then take a nap.
Yes!
Yeah, I think that's the way that it's probably going to function.
Yay!
Reading books to Erin, and it's Wednesday. So I guess I'll work, I'll go read a book to Aaron,
Yeah.
and then I'll go home and write a poem. That seems...
Awesome. Yay.
Yeah! That will slowly but surely increase my romance. Oh, do I not do I not increase a relationship with him? I dreamed I was in a world made of ice cream. Do I not increase my relationship with him by reading to him?
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Wow. I did really well with the money thing. Oh, I'm only talking to Aaron.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
I need a new book. But it still seems to be the best course of action.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Let's see. Tomorrow is Friday.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
So I can go get new books after work. Work. I'm doing pretty well as far as money goes. Borrow books.
Yeah.
Yay, new books have arrived. And I've borrowed some. I'm gonna try anyway. She's frustrating me. She's not making my life any easier. No, everything is bad. This day was just awful. Oh. Wow, the music got really loud all of a sudden. There we go. Calm down, music. Dang it. Not a great day. Oh, it's the weekend. Okay, so I can read a book to him during the weekend.
Woohoo!
Abigail's come to visit, so I don't really know what to do with that. I'm gonna work a little bit of overtime.
Yay!
One more.
Yeah.
Sweet. I did really well with that. Go home, write a poem.
Yes.
That ended well. Alrighty, so go to bed. Made pretty good money today. Terrible nightmare. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh. Well,
Yay.
it's actually going really well. But I'm going to have to go to sleep at some point. Should also probably write in my blog. Culture, discipline down. I don't want energy to go down. I want energy to go up. TV.
Yes.
More
Who's
TV.
awesome? I'm awesome.
I probably should have. Oh, I can still write. Poem.
Woo!
There we go. Okay, so my romance has increased pretty well, all things considered. I didn't make any money because I didn't do any overtime, but that's because I was sleeping. Go to work. I'm almost to where I can buy the notebook. That's good. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep going until something happens, so... Un momento. Harumph. I'm debating on whether or not I actually want the book. Definitely want this, so maybe I'll wait. I'm going to buy this canary plushie and see what that does. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Box of classical CDs, recipe books, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, definitely this. I was at the mall and passing by a display of a toy store when I suddenly saw a colorful little plushie in the window. I recognized it to be a Kinara the popular main character from Aaron's favorite manga. He had told me that it was his very favorite when he was younger. The sight of the plushie gave me a brilliant idea. I bought it and then set out straight for the hospital. I found Abigail standing outside his door when I arrived, which was a sure sign of nothing good. Aaron's sleeping. Don't disturb him. Good day to you too, Abigail. I brought a present for him. What is it? I took the plushie out of the bag and showed it to her. It's Akinara. He was Aaron's favorite manga character when he was little. He said he read every chapter of the books and watched every single episode of the anime. It really meant a lot to him. Ooh. Ooh. Sure as hell ain't letting her give it to him. I really don't think he needs some silly little toy. Let him rest. Don't worry, I'll be quiet. What? Before she had time to react, I pushed her aside and quickly walked into the room. I was careful to ensure the door didn't make any noise and walked over to his bedside lightly. He was sleeping, his expression peaceful. I put the plushie down next to him, but to my surprise, his eyes fluttered open. Amy? Aaron, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. He blinked and became more alert as his gaze fell on the plushie on his bed. His eyes lit up instantly. Akinara. You remember him? Of course. Did you get this for me, Amy? Yes, I saw it at the store and remembered he was your favorite. Wow, thank you so much. I can't tell you how happy this makes me. Yeah. See, and I wasn't even going to wake him up. Standing forgotten in the doorway, Abigail looked furious. Yeah. Take that. Well, that was cool. I definitely don't need to mess about with that. We'll just watch TV. And then poem. Alright. Turned out to be a very sad poem, but I think it's nice. Yeah, see, my romance is getting up. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is a lot of a shorter game than I thought. Or maybe you can romance multiple characters at the same time. It's hard to tell. Oh. Well, I suppose we'll continue until something else happens. I wonder if I can buy a computer. Like, surely I can buy a computer. It's not in here. There's no other... I wonder when a new computer will be available. Should I get the Pear Notebook? I have the money. Why the heck not? We'll get this and that. And be done. I don't have enough money to do anything now. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Let's go see what happens if I... Let's see. Oh, I can write a romance. I wonder what he's doing. My cat's misbehaving.
Wasn't expecting this.
No, that's not...
Yeah!
Oh, good. I was worried. Well, I'll just try to write a book later, I suppose.
That was easy.
Sleeping worked out well. Oh yeah, it's the weekend, so I can read a book to Aaron. Hooray!
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
I think we're doing pretty good as far as stats go. To hell with you, Abigail. I'm going to attempt to write a book now. Book!
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
How much does it give me? Just one! For fuck's sake! It's so slow! Just so slow going.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
But at least it gives me another... Oh, creativity. Why didn't I... Oh. I guess I should have figured that out anyway. Oh well.
Who's awesome? I'm awesome.
Our poems don't always increase romance, apparently. Good to know. I think I can still... Oh, hey! A thing! I was pleased to find myself alone with Aaron when I arrived at the hospital room. Abigail wasn't around, or something had not come that day. It was such a rare occasion that we actually had any time alone. I smiled when I saw him, and he returned the smile politely. Hello, Hello, Aaron. Hi, Amy. How are you feeling today? Any better? A bit. How was work? It was pretty busy, but not that bad. You really do work quite a lot. Doesn't it tire you out? It's not so bad. Plus, I have to pay for my education somehow. I kept a pleasant tone and demeanor as I spoke, but my attention was drawn away when I looked up to the window. He followed my gaze curiously, but his expression remained blank, whereas mine lit up when I looked outside. Look, Aaron, birds! They're tweeting really loud. Yeah, they must be if we can hear them from in here. Jeez, sarcastic much. Shall I open the window? Why would you do that? So we can hear them singing more, of course. He looked at me rather confusedly, and I felt my heart sink. We often used to date in the park where the birds were singing. You used to love hearing the sounds of birds singing, remember? Honestly, not really. Really? They meant so much to you. You always wanted to listen to them and watch them. Aaron remained silently for several moments as his expression became thoughtful. He looked as though he were trying to remember something, but a faint look of bewilderment appeared on his face. Aaron used to say that they sounded like angels singing, and he always used that phrase. Maybe I should tell him. I think the phrase would be good. Maybe. But you always said that they sounded like angels singing. Aaron stared at me for a moment, blinking incredulously. I had a fleeting hope that he was remembering something, but instead he just burst out laughing. What's so funny? I know my voice sounded hurt, but I couldn't hide it. You've got to be kidding. That sounds so stupid. But that's exactly what you said. Don't be silly. I wouldn't say something so ridiculous. I was surprised that he didn't remember his own words and struggled to keep up my composure. But before our conversation could continue, a nurse appeared in the doorway with a clipboard and some medical equipment in hand. Well, that didn't work. Excuse me, but could you please leave? It's time for Aaron's checkup. You can come back later if you want to see him again. Oh, all right. I'll try to come by again tomorrow. Goodbye, Aaron. Later, Amy. I started to the door, pushing it open, and stepped out with a disappointed gaze falling to the floor. I had the door all but closed when I heard something that made my heart fall. Nurse, could you please close the window? The sound of the birds chirping is a little annoying. Certainly. He said it quietly, most likely figuring I couldn't hear him, but it only made me feel even worse. Aaron, how could you say something like that? It's the opposite of what you would say back when you were the Aaron that I loved. Are you really a different person now? The question was heart-wrenching, but I had the haunting feeling that I would have to face that possibility in the very near future. Well, that didn't work. That will not do at all. Does hearing them remind you of anything? A little bit, but I don't remember exactly what. There were always quite a lot of birds in the park. They really had lovely songs. A look of recognition appeared on Aaron's face when he pondered it further. I do remember being there with someone. Can you recall who? That's right. We used to go get ice cream and then walk around the park and sit on the benches to listen to them. Hooray! They sounded like angels singing, and other times we'd just go without ice cream to hear their singing. We did it on almost all the warm days. That's exactly right. A wide smile appeared on my face to think that he remembered something of me, but before our pleasant conversation could continue, the nurse walked in the door with a clipboard and some medical equipment in hand. Excuse me, but it's time for Aaron's checkup. Oh, all right. I'll see you later, okay, Aaron? Okay, I look forward to it. We exchanged smiles as I depart from the room, feeling much happier about the day, knowing that he had remembered something of value. Hooray! Much better. That was ridiculous. I think I'm going to pop in here and do a little bit of overtime. There we go. Feel a little better. Let's see. To my room. Write a poem. Write a romance.
I'm awesome.
Boom. Okay, cool. Guess I'll keep going for a little bit.
That was easy. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Time really flies. My seasonal work at the ice cream shop will end in about 15 days, the 7th of September to be more accurate. Does that mean that it'll be... Oh, the game will be over? I mean, my romance is pretty high, so... I don't think I can get Aaron's, like, without any sort of bonuses, I don't think I can get Aaron's stuff any higher. Oh no. I really need to increase my relationship with him, but this isn't working. Shoot. Oh my god, stop sleeping poorly. Everything's going awful. All of a sudden. Terribly, terribly, awfully, horribly wrong. Thank you. I didn't show the increase, so maybe I clicked through it too fast. I don't know. But I'm doing the poems. Then I'm going to sleep. Oh no. Me not sleeping is not doing well for me. Okay. Now, this isn't fair. I was doing just fine.
That was easy. That was easy.
Jeez. Was doing just fine, and then everything went horribly, awfully wrong. There we go. See? But I'm very close. I'm just not sure. Dang it, Abigail. You're really, really cramping my style, girl.
Yes. Yeah. Yay.
It doesn't increase his relationship, though. This is no help. Now it's helpful. Goodness sake. And then I go home, and I guess I'll write a romance. And everything's very close. Why can't I sleep? This is making life so much more difficult.
That was easy.
Okay, that's great, but I don't need morale up. I need stuff. Oh well. I think that this is where I'm going to have to cut it. It should be about 30-ish minutes after I take out all the boring bits and whatnot. But, I mean, it's all good. It's great. It's fine. But I'm afraid that if it's going to end, I can't possibly raise the relationship any faster than I've already done. And Abigail's come to visit. I'm almost tippy-top in the whole romance department, which is awesome. That totally works for me.
Awesome.
Talk to
I
Aaron.
didn't see that.
Dang it. And I guess, I don't know. Just...
Yay.
Oh, 99 is the tippy top. Good to know.
Bring it on.
So I guess I can just start attempting to woo Aaron for days.
Bring it on.
Oh no, Abigail came to visit. Nobody cares about you, Abigail. Okay, yeah, and then I just do double ups and whatnot. Anywho, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it there. We'll continue our work with Aaron next time. So until next time, peace out, y'all.